Hey, beautiful people. So, this next story comes out of Houston, Texas, where a mom saved for 2 years for her daughter's prom. Her daughter found someone that she wanted to make a dress for her. She wanted to do it big, Met Gala style, and her mother spent $2,500 on a prom dress. She also had food and decorations at the house set up, and in total, she spent the $2,500 on the dress and also $8,000 on prom details. So the mom sends the money over to the designer. She sends the 2,500. The designer promises her a custom, one of a kind dress that, will drop draws and break hearts. But fast forward to prom week, we've got no dress, no tracking number, no shipping confirmation, just a string of ghosted messages and unanswered texts.
Reached out to us asking for help.
They say they bought custom prom dresses for their daughters, but did not get what they paid for. Amanda Henderson has been talking to the families and has been working to get answers and a solution for them.
Prom is a night Kaya Harvey had looked forward to for years.
We've been talking about going to prom since
forever.
Yeah, what grade were you in?
Middle school, 7th grade.
Kaya's mother, Kiwana Jones Harvey, says they prepared everything to be perfect until the day of the prom spiraled out of their control.
It was like so much we put into that particular day to make sure everything was perfect for her.
The mother-daughter duo says they booked Kaya's prom dress to be made by a local designer, Rocky Boston, back in August of 2024. Everything going as planned until prom night.
We get 5 o'clock, everybody going in panic mode because she said she's gonna be here by 5. Communication has completely stopped.
I'm steady texting her because we got a group chat. Yeah, I'm begging her, like, please, like, even if you're not bringing a dress, at least text and say something.
Come 7 o'clock, I receive a call from her mom. Oh, I'm returning a call from Rocky. This is Rocky's mom. Rocky seems to have dropped the ball.
Racing to Rocky's studio, Kiwana found her daughter's dress in this state, and she says other parents were there too.
One of the parents had to say, "Is that your dress over there?" I was like, "No." Pick up the fabric. That's my dress. It wasn't even a dress anymore. It was just material.
Kiwana says they had paid around $2,500 for the dress and around an additional $8,000 for every prom night detail.
We saved money up for 2 years to make sure that everything went according to plan, that her day was magical.
Because they found out so late about the condition of the dress, Kaya missed her senior prom.
I think I was like more than heartbroken.
Kiwana says they did receive a refund last week, but has yet to hear from Rocky. The closest they've come to that is via a now deleted Instagram post Kiwana screenshotted. Rocky saying in part she would, quote, never intentionally ruin anyone's special moment.
Instead of you texting us personally or talking to us personally, you went and made a post on Instagram.
After speaking with Kiwana and Kaya, I called Rocky. She told me she wanted to speak with her legal team. After 3 days of not hearing back, we went by her shop today. No answer. Hours later, Rocky texted me saying she does not have a statement at this time. We also went to Leah Napoliello with the Better Business Bureau to ask how to protect yourself and your money whenever you make a massive purchase.
One of the best things you can do is not to pay the full amount up front. We recommend no more than half and then only pay the full amount once the whole dress is completed.
Most but not all of the families I've spoken to say they've gotten a refund or have been promised one. But Kiwana says she wants to recoup some of the $8,000 she lost out on other prom expenses. And at least one other family I've spoken to is considering legal action as well.
Ooh, the plot twist. Rocky's mom calls. Not Rocky, not the designer Rocky, but her mother. So imagine dropping the ball that hard and being so unbothered that you send your mom to do the damage control like it's middle school parent-teacher conference day. Rocky's mom got on that phone and basically said, yeah, my daughter flopped. Sorry. No accountability. I mean, yes, she did get a refund, but the fact that she says that she never intentionally meant to ruin anybody's prom Miss Ma'am, all she had to do was just refund them a couple of weeks earlier to say, hey, I'm not going to be able to finish making this dress. I'm going to go ahead and give you a refund or give you back your material, something. But the day of the prom, it's 5 o'clock. Prom probably started within the hour, maybe 7 o'clock, maybe 2 hours later. And you're sending your mom to call to explain what happened. That's just not acceptable. But here is what bothers me. And this story is not new. I have seen this story happen several times, not just this year, but last year, the year before. People are putting their trust in these so-called designers who claim that they can make these fancy dresses and end up with nothing prior to the prom. And people have to do better. Everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, but nobody has any customer service skills. Now, I am glad that she did refund them their money, but it was just a day late and $1 too short. She should have done that, like I said, weeks ago. So here's a lesson learned from this. Don't trust the photos on the website alone. Always look for some legitimate reviews, real people, actual receipts, and always have a backup plan. You might still be able to slay in a last minute gown from the sale rack. So drop down in the comments, you guys. Let me know your thoughts about this story. And do you think the mom will be able to recoup some of that $8,000 that she spent on other prom details? As we can see, she had food. Looks like it may have been catered. She had decorations. And looks like that might have been like a Rolls Royce car out in front of the driveway. And before we go, one last question. When did prom get to this point where people are spending thousands of dollars for just a few hours for a high school prom? So let me know what you guys are thinking. Drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Give this video a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching.